This is a story about decluttering and organizing my whole entire life. So today's video, we are taking a break from regular life duties to put my head back on. I feel like it's on a swivel, it has come loose, and we've got to put it back on. And that starts with decluttering and organizing so many different areas of my home. It's almost like a mental reset because these are all projects I have known I need to do, but I'm too busy or I put other things first because sometimes you just have to do that. And then every time I walk past them, I'm just like stressed. So we're gonna bring the stress meter down by tackling a bunch of projects today. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be doing this with me and deal with the same thing. So the comments that are like, girl, yes, I'm doing this too, thank you so much. The comments that are like, how did you let it get messy again? No, erase, delete, okay? No judgment zone, tackle stuff together kind of vibes. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. That was a sassy intro. So this is the chaos that has inspired this video because I literally cannot look at this anymore, you guys. First and foremost, this table is atrocious. This looks like a sorority girl night out went wrong or went right. Just stuff everywhere, nail stuff, Halloween stuff, contacts, tags, hair, makeup. It's just everything everywhere. We need to consolidate, organize, clean all of this. This is pink ornaments and white ornaments for the tree that I might put in here. Stuff over here, stuff everywhere. So let's get my life together. Let's cross our fingers that I can get a lot of these makeup stains out of this table. And a forever shout out to whoever put me on this Prada Beauty PR list because I just got some lipsticks. We have the makeup put away, the hair stuff. I have some returns in here that have been sitting here since before Halloween that I really need to get to. I'm going to disinfect this table, do a bunch of dusting, just get everything wiped off. And seriously, I just feel lighter. Like your mental state feels so much better when your space is clean. So if you need some motivation, just keep that in the forefront of your mind. If you've got to do the same thing, you will feel so much better after you tackle that mess. I'm going through some perfume stuff here and makeup stuff, anything that's new that I haven't used that I don't feel like I really need. I just put in a pile for friends and I let them go through it. And then I'm going to continue wiping down this small cabinet over here. Also, I'm going to scrub the top of it with a magic eraser, pick up some laundry. You know how it goes. So I really want to sit here and work again because I haven't in a while. I did get rid of one of the chairs. I feel like 2 is enough. I have my notebook here. I have my list where I can write down all of my to-dos for every day. So I'm gonna leave this on the table with some pretty flowers, clean my laptop real quick, and then it should be good to go. Well, we did it, y'all. It's fresh, it's clean, it's so much better. I left the ornaments right here for the tree, and I think I'm gonna try rearranging this room in that part 3 of Christmas decorating. I kind of want to try putting this pink bench over here, taking this out of here for now, possibly moving this to this wall and the table out. So I don't know, it's just, I love a change, you guys, but I'm so excited about this being fresh and clean and ready to go. So now on to the next project. So quick left turn, I just want to get ready real quick because I want to be put together for most of this video, and I honestly feel a lot more like myself when I have my makeup on and I'm put together, but First, I'm gonna use the new resurfacing flash peel from Beauty. They're sponsoring this video. I shared this a couple weeks ago. I love this so much. I feel like it makes a big difference. So you only need to use this once a week and you just leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. And after just the first use, my skin was visibly brighter. My skin feels tighter. My complexion looks better. And then I also really like that Beauty is a science-backed brand. They have a unique siren capsule technology. And after the resurfacing flash peel, I will use the super hydrator. It provides hydration for up to 48 hours. It also has 5 different types of, what's it called? Hyaluronic acid. And I told you guys before, hyaluronic acid makes a big difference with my skin. It really absorbs so well. And then the lip plasma, next level. So this is their complete skincare system and it is everything. And here is an after, you guys. This literally resets my skin. I call it a skin reset. Now some hydration, so the super hydrator. And this creates a 3D shield to lock in moisture all day long. It gives you increased bounce. I feel like my skin is just so glowy looking. And last but certainly not least is the lip plasma. I cannot live without this. It visibly contours and plumps your lips. I love the metal applicator. Seriously guys, I am obsessed with all 3 of these. So luxe, it's so worth it. You can use my code AB20 for 20% off your entire first order, including the new resurfacing flash peel. Just use code AB20 at checkout. I'm gonna link it below. I'm also gonna put a QR code on the screen here for anyone listening along. Seriously, so obsessed. Hair done, makeup on, feeling more like myself already. So our next project is the fridge. We're gonna do fridge and pantry next. And I fully believe if your fridge is a mess, you're not eating healthy. Because how are you supposed to see all the things you have? How are you supposed to use them up if it's messy? There's a bunch of veggies in here, but I don't really even know like what kind of veggies there are, salad and stuff. So let's get this nice and clean and organized. That way I can see all my fresh veggies and I'm inspired to use them. So we have everything out of the main compartment of the fridge, and whenever I do this, I usually like to work in sections because I find it just overwhelming when you take every single thing out and then your countertop is covered and it's just a lot. So I'm actually going to use some Clorox instead of, actually Lysol I think, a disinfecting spray regardless, instead of soap and water. I normally just use like a dish soap and warm water, but I felt like we needed a little bit of an extra clean. And then I always start with the drinks, putting those back in first, and I just love to see things without excess packaging. That's something I always talk about in organization, is get rid of that excess packaging because it only takes up space. And these were pretty dirty. This fridge is like relatively new. I think we've only had it maybe around 2 months or so, and there were spilled items already. It was just, I did not feel good when I opened it. So now it feels so much better knowing everything is organized and clean. Now, you know I love an aesthetic space, but practicality always wins. So if I have any fruits or veggies that I need a vessel for, I will just use a regular bowl from the kitchen for cereal and whatnot. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. And then I always love my home edit organizer. So you guys are going to see those in the pull-out drawer. I'm going to use one for sauce packets. I use those literally all around my house. I've recommended them for so long. I'll link them below, but I really find endless ways to use those home edit for Walmart organizers. So I just grabbed this. This is one of those home edit for Target organizers. I feel like in every home organization video I talk about and reference these organizers. I will link them. They come in a ton of sizes. They're the best quality for the price. They're like thicker. They don't warp. I literally use these all over my house. And I'm gonna use this for the ketchup packets, like the random small sauce packets. So look at the after of this main part of the fridge. Some of these are sorted by size, some are sorted by type. I forgot that I bought this to put on fish. I never really eat fish, but that's so good that it makes me want to, which is healthier, like I've been saying. The butter than bouillon I forgot I had. This is a little bit of like an Asian section, minus the capers, and then we just talked about this. The salad dressings go right here, lemon juice, the ketchup and mustard. This has always been the kid area, but there's only one thing there right now. Hot sauce, and then these pickled jalapenos. I made tacos last night and I forgot I had this because it was so buried. So like, I wish I ate those last night. I just want to keep like reiterating the whole point of doing this. Things I want to use up quick, I put in the front. So the kiwis and the lemons we've had for a long time, those leftovers from tacos last night, I want to use those up today. The eggs, the milk, the juices, and then we did salad and veggies, and the meats will go here. So now we just have to do this drawer, the freezer, and then we'll move on to the next project. And look at this, y'all. We are well on our way to having our life together. All right, so I highly recommend, if you have a freezer with a drawer, that you put these smaller organizers in there. So it's the same one that I used in this drawer. I have these for like school lunch boxes, the little frozen packs, the muffins with hidden veggies that Forrest loves. I put those in the microwave. I put all the veg and fruit, the bananas, right here. This is some breakfast stuff sometimes, but I also will try and put school lunch stuff, and then food that we froze, just so we know we need to use it up sooner than later. And then a lot of this is like the meats right here, and just random frozen foods that Forrest loves for dinner. And I'm already thinking about the healthy meals I want to make now that I know everything that's in there. So the wheels are turning. I'm just going to wipe down the outside real quick. That way we know it's completely done, as good as it can get. And then we're going to move on to the pantry, because that's a little bit of a nightmare. I like it aesthetically pleasing. I like to know everything I have. And then we're going to work on my closet, because girl, that is a nightmare too. So here is the before of the pantry. I love a good pantry organization and pantry declutter, and it's pretty crazy in here. At the moment, all the sections are overfilled and messy, but also since I have a system that actually works pretty well, it really doesn't take me that long to refresh this space. And again, also going through a pantry really helps you to figure out what you actually have. It's inevitable that you forget about things. So the after of this is gonna be so satisfying. So I normally start with this snack shelf because it's always the most like daunting and I just want to fix it right away. And I love having these plastic containers for all of the kids snacks. It's so much easier, and something I have said before in these organization videos is I really recommend that you keep the kids snacks, if you have kids, in a basket where you cannot see through it, because that was always just like the biggest struggle for us with wanting snacks when it wasn't a snack time. So this just makes life a little bit easier, and these are from the dollar store. I think they were only $1 each. We're onto a new shelf, which means a new style of organizer. So these ones, the squares, are Home Edit for Walmart, and then the Lazy Susans are Amazon. And I really like to keep spices and smaller products like that in something that's acrylic that you can see through, because it's just 10 times easier to find it. And let's face it, the littles are not very interested in these items. While I'm dusting and wiping down these organizers, I'm also checking expiration dates. I found a soup that expired almost 2 years ago, guys, so definitely recommend you check those labels while you go through your pantry, just so you know everything you've got is totally good to go. The last shelf we're going to do step by step is this one with these cane organizers, which are so pretty. These ones have labels on them. I show all of them up close. So this is the rice. I just showed pasta. And then the last one is the quick meals. So macaroni and cheese, microwave meals, things like that. And I love these organizers so much. I really think if you like what your organization looks like, you are way more motivated to keep it organized and maintain. So I'm going to do just a quick wipe down and refresh on some other shelves, and then I'll show you the after. And I also want to say that I have a couple of airtight containers for snacks and cereals. I used to have a walk-in pantry. I had everything in airtight containers, and honestly, it was just such a waste of time and dust and money. So now I just use them for a few things. Guys, this really is my sanity. If you know, you know how happy it makes me to know everything in here is fully good to go, not expired, not stale. The cereal containers are right up there. I tried to show those a little bit. I know this is so not like the YouTube-y, Pinterest-y way, but it just makes so much more sense to just have those on the sides and not every single thing in that. It's such a waste of time. I've done it before. And then again, like these are Amazon. I'm gonna link as much as I can and similar stuff if I can't find the exact thing. But those are Amazon. They have something very similar but smaller at IKEA. These all are Amazon or Home Edit for Walmart. These are the dollar stores. So if you wanna do all super affordable, then you can. If you wanna mix it like I do, then you can do that too. These are Amazon. I hope they're still available. I love them. Those are Amazon. And then once all the Halloween candy, once you get rid of that, I can center these and it'll look a little bit better. Reusable bags and the grocery bags are down here. Sorry, but I'm running real low on time. I have about 6 or 7 minutes to do this, so my closet is real crazy. If you're mom, then you get it. Everybody else's stuff is taken care of, and then mine, I just don't have time for. And then Forrest likes to, you know, he puts on shoes and he dresses up, so it gets like way worse from that, and then I don't catch it, and then it gets too far. You get it. So let's see what we can do here. And surprisingly, in those 7-ish minutes, I was able to get all of this taken care of and cleaned up. I really hope this video inspired you guys to tackle those decluttering and organizing and cleaning up projects that you've been putting off because you've been putting other things and other people before yourself. We have a few more minutes here of the motivation, then we'll get into our outro. But you guys, I have so many of these decluttering and organizing videos on my channel. If you are new here, then girl, welcome to the fam. There's so much motivation and decorating and all the things here for you. And that is everything we accomplished for today. Thank you so much for doing this mental reset with me, getting my life together. I hope you enjoyed it. Recent videos are down below. I just put out some Christmas videos. I link things I love, all that good stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. I hope you know that. Please like and subscribe. Did I say that? I hope I did. And I'll see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye.